Oh, man. I can't believe my mean dad make me walk again today. I didn't even wake up late. All I wanted was to use the toilet quickly, because I wanted to poop so bad, and couldn't hold it. And I would have been done in 5 minutes or even less. But my mean dad won't wait for me and made me walk again today, so that my legs start to hurt so bad, and I feel so tired. What a mean jerk. Always making me walk to school. Well, I know exactly what to do. I am going to misbehave in school again today, and that's final. Ugh.
Later.
Hello class. It is so good to see y'all again today. I hope you're feeling great today. It is time to learn something new again today, but before that, let's go over what we learned in the previous class. Now, who can tell us what is a verb?
I know.
Wow. Classic Caillou. It's good to see that you're now participating more in class. So, what is a verb, Classic Caillou? Classic Caillou, that isn't funny. I thought you've changed, but clearly not. What is your problem? I have told you so many times before and I'm saying it again, for the umpteenth time. If you want to fart, then you should excuse yourself, Classic Caillou, instead of disrupting my whole class. And clearly you did that on purpose. I'm giving you a warning. I'm gonna send you to the principal's office if you keep this up.
Whatever.
5 minutes later.
Okay, now that we know what a verb is, today, we are going to be learning about adjectives. What is an adjective? Anybody wanna tell us?
Meanwhile.
Classic Caillou, not again. How many times have I warned you about eating in my class? But you just never listen. I can see you're back at it with your misbehavior again. Anyway, I'm giving you the last warning now. One more misbehavior, and I'm sending you to the principal's office for detention. Got it?
Ugh. Whatever.
5 minutes later.
Alright class. We have come to the end of class for today. In case you're still not aware, we are having a special talent show this Friday. If you would like to showcase any talents, feel free to sign up, so your beautiful talents can be seen and appreciated. I can't wait to see what talents you all have to show.
Haha. I guess this is another great chance to misbehave myself again. Since Boris is surely gonna be there, I can't wait to drive him so crazy. He's gonna be so mad to watch me misbehave again, in front of the whole school. This is gonna be so good. Ha ha ha.
Later.
Damn it. This house is so freaking boring, with absolutely nothing to do. And I can't even go out because my mean dad always grounds me. Anyway, I guess I should start planning for my talent show now.
Hey Classic Caillou. It's time for dinner. You should come eat your food before it gets cold.
Whatever. It's probably some disgusting spaghetti meatballs anyway. Only if I could have McDonald's instead.
By the way, do you want to participate in the school talent show? I plan on singing. And, if you want, you could join me and we can perform a duet. What do you say?
Never mind. I already know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna be a magician, and you're going to see some really cool magic from Wizard Gayloo.
Is that so? Well, that sounds cool. Although, I have never seen you doing magic ever before. It makes me wonder what you plan on doing, Classic Caillou.
Don't worry about it. Wizard Gayloo got this. Just wait and see.
Later.
Hey Classic Caillou. Have you figured out anything you want to do for talent show on Friday?
Haha. On Friday, you're going to meet Wizard Gaylou. He's coming. And I hope you're ready for him.
I see. That sounds like you're going to be doing some magic. Well, good for you. I couldn't think of anything to do, so I won't be participating unfortunately. But, I'll be there to cheer you up though.
No problem, bro. Wizard Gaylou got this.
Okay.
It's good to have you all here today, and you're welcome to our annual Plotagon Elementary School Talent Show. And now, to kick off tonight's show, we will be having our very first performance of the night. Please welcome with me, Wizard Gaylou.
Wizard Gaylou is here. And it's time for some magic. For my first magic, I'm gonna show you my two hands. You see, there's nothing in it. Now, I'm gonna need someone to volunteer on stage. Anybody? Now, I'm gonna need you to open your hands.
Okay.
I just dropped something in it. Ha ha ha. I dropped a dead rat in her hands and made a freak out. Yeah. That was so good.
Classic Caillou, what nonsense is that? Dropping a dead rat in a person's hand is not a cool magic trick. It is not even a magic trick at all, and you clearly just wanted to misbehave again. That is your first and final warning. One more and you are out. If you have no talent to showcase, leave and let someone else take the stage.
Oh please. Whatever.
5 minutes later.
Well, that was hilarious. Now, it's time for my next trick. I hope you all are ready for this. Yeah. I just pooped my pants.
Are you serious right now, Classic Caillou? Pooping your pants is your magic trick. It's good that you got booed, so you know how bad that was. That's it. You are out of the show, and I'm sending you to the principal's office after. For suspension.
No 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 no. Classic. Classic. Gaylou, this is ridiculous. What an embarrassment that was. I wish your teachers knew better, to never let you perform on the talent show. Because clearly the only talent you have, is to misbehave and jerk around all the freaking time. And it's no surprise that you're at it again. Do you ever learn? That's it. You're getting super, duper, duper, mega freaking grounded.
Oh, man. I feel so freaking bored. There is absolutely nothing for me to do, in this boring house, but to sleep all day long. I can't play video games anymore, because my stupid dad took away my PS5, and won't give it back, no matter what. I don't have any friends, to talk to or play with either, since my stupid dad also took my best friend, Milo, away. I can't even go out to the park or something, because I am grounded through May. I feel so freaking bored. I gotta figure out a way to get my PS5 back, so I can play video games all day, once again. But, how am I gonna do that?
Later.
Hey mom, can I ask you for something?
Hey CC. I can see, you finally decided to come out of your room, after sleeping almost all day long. What is it you wanted to ask?
I am sleeping all day long, because I can't play video games anymore. Since Dad took away my PS5, and grounded me, there is nothing for me to do in boring house, but to sleep all the time.
Well, CC, I'm so sorry about that, and remember that you can hang out with me, or your brother, or your sister, whenever you feel bored. You don't have to isolate yourself all the time. And, I know how much you miss Milo, but you could also make friends from your mates in school. Playing video games isn't the only way to avoid boredom. Classic Caillou. And maybe, if you listened, and obey your dad more, he wouldn't have taken away your PS5 in the first place.
But, I really want my PS5 back, because video games is what I really love to play. So, Mom, do you think you can get me another one? I don't wanna be bored all the freaking time anymore.
Well, CC, I cannot exactly get you another PS5, if it was your dad who took it away in the first place. He wouldn't be too happy about that. However, I'll do my very best to try and convince your dad to give it back to you. I'm not making any promises, though, but I'll try. You should go eat your food in the kitchen now, before it gets too cold.
2 hours later.
Hey honey, can I talk to you about something?
Sure, hun. What is it you want to talk about?
Well, I'd really want to ask you for a favor, and I hope you will consider it, even if you don't want to.
Honestly, after the great anniversary honeymoon we had in Hawaii this weekend, I don't think there's anything I wouldn't do for you, honey.
Aw. That is so sweet of you to say, honey. You know that I would do anything for you, too. Anyway, it's about Classic Caillou. I know how much you hate his misbehavior, but I think you ought to be a little considerate of him too. For instance, playing video games is one thing CC genuinely loves to do. I agree that he shouldn't be on it all day long, but playing video games isn't exactly a bad thing, especially in this day and age. There are even lots of famous people who made it through gaming, and CC could be one of those people. You never could tell where his passion for video games could lead him in future. So, I hope you can consider giving him his PlayStation again.
Well, as much as I don't want to, I'll consider it just for you. Maybe I could work out a deal with him. Like if he improves his grades in school, then I can give it to him again.
Yeah, that isn't such a bad idea. I just don't want you banning him from video games forever.
Sure. I'll consider it.
The next day.
Hey Classic Caillou. I have some good news for you, but it comes with a condition.
Oh my god. Are you finally going to give me my PS5 again?
Yeah, that's right. I will give it back to you again, so you can finally play video games you love so much, once again.
Yay. I can't believe I'm finally getting my PS5 back again. This is the best day ever. Thank you so much, Dad.
You're welcome, Classic Caillou. But, don't get too excited, because there's a condition. You only get to keep it, as long as you improve your grades in school. Do we have a deal?
Okay. I'll do my very best to get better grades from now on, so I can keep my PS5.
That sounds good to me, Classic Caillou. Now it's time to get your PS5 back.
Yay. I am so happy.
Later.
Hey CC, you called for me? Wow. I can see you've finally gotten your PS5 once again.
Yes, Rosie, would you like to play? Anyway, I really need your help, so I don't lose my PlayStation once again. It looks like I can use your genius brain once again, so I can get my grades up in school. What do you say we study and play together?
Well, I am always down to study with you, CC, and I don't mind helping you with your grades. But, you are gonna need to dedicate yourself to studying a lot more, if you really want to get your grades up in school. Because you are really lagging behind Classic Caillou.
I know that, Rosie. But I'm sure if I study with you, I can improve my grades, just like I did before.
You do know that we have a test coming up next week? We better get to studying right about now, if you really want to pass this test.
Right now? I just got my PS5 back today. How about we start tomorrow?
3 days later.
Alright class, today is another day for your test. I hope you have all studied and are ready for today's test. You have a minute to get rid of your textbooks and anything else you have on you, except for your pen.
Oh, man. I hate tests and exams. At least I studied with Rosie this time. I really hope that I do well. How could I have failed the test after studying with you? Even we studied together, but I failed, and you passed. How is that possible? I did everything you asked me to do. And I answered all the questions, even if I don't know everything, but I still got a freaking F.
Well, that isn't exactly my fault, Classic Caillou, and it isn't yours either. We only had a little time to study for that test, so it's no surprise that you didn't pass, even if you did your best. You haven't exactly been the most dedicated student. So you can't expect to get good grades overnight, Classic Caillou. We just need to keep studying together, and your grades will improve with time.
But I need my grades to improve right about now, so I can keep my PS5. And even if we studied, I still got an F, so we don't need to study anymore. I'll just find another way instead.
But there is no other way, Classic Caillou. The only way is to study and get your grades up with time.
I'm gonna figure it out by myself, Rosie. I am so done with studying, so I don't need your help anymore.
5 minutes later.
You know, now that I think about it, there is an easy way to pass all my homework assignments, tests, and exams. All I need is ChatGPT. I can't believe I haven't thought about this a lot sooner, instead of wasting my time studying with Rosie. All I have to do is ask ChatGPT for the answer to all of my homework, so I'll never have to fail it again. And I could easily slip my phone in my pants and cheat on my exams with ChatGPT. That way, I never have to study again, and I can have plenty of time to play video games. That is such a brilliant idea. I'm such a freaking genius.
1 week later.
Classic Caillou, you are in big trouble, young man. Do you really think you can outsmart your teachers? Did you not think that I would figure out that you have been using ChatGPT for all of your homework assignments? Don't you know I can use ChatGPT too, to figure out when you cheat on my assignments?
I didn't know that you knew about ChatGPT. I just wanted to get my grades up, so my dad won't take away my PS5 again. I am so sorry.
Sorry won't cut it, young man. If you really wanted to get your grades up, then you could have dedicated yourself to studying and paying attention in class, instead of cutting corners. That's it. I'm sending you to the principal's office right about now, and just wait until your dad finds out about this.
Later.
No. Classic. Gale. Lou, you in big super mega duper big trouble. Because your mom tried to talk to me about it, and because I wanted to be nice to you again, I gave you your PS5 back. All I asked was for you to focus in school and get your grades up to keep it. And instead of doing that, what did you do? You misbehaved again and cheated on your assignments using ChatGPT. Did you really think your teachers wouldn't know? That's it. You are so grounded again. And just forget about your PS5, because I am definitely taking it back from you. I don't know why you gotta be so stubborn all the time. I am so freaking mad at you.
Oh, man. I am so hungry and craving McDonald's so bad. It's been forever since Dad took us to McDonald's for dinner. It's always disgusting spaghetti meatballs, or vegetables for dinner all the freaking time. We should just have McDonald's today instead. I am gonna go ask Dad to take us to McDonald's for dinner tonight, and I hope he says yes, because I am not eating disgusting spaghetti or vegetables.
5 minutes later.
Hey Dad.
What is it, Classic Caillou?
It's been so long since we went to McDonald's. And all we've been eating for dinner is boring spaghetti or vegetables. How about we have McDonald's for dinner tonight instead?
A big, fat, no Classic Caillou. Have you forgotten how you misbehaved at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Pizza Hut, KFC and Dairy Queen in the past? All you've done is misbehave and embarrass me every single time we go to a fast food restaurant. Why in the world would I ever take you again?
But it's been so long since we went to McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, KFC or Dairy Queen. That is a freaking long time ago, so we should have McDonald's for dinner tonight.
Absolutely not, Classic Caillou. Have you forgotten how you also misbehaved at Chuck E. Cheese on Rosie's birthday? That wasn't long ago. In fact, all you ever do is misbehave everywhere we go, so hell to the freaking no, Classic Caillou. We're not going to McDonald's or any fast food restaurant.
But I am tired of disgusting spaghetti meatballs and vegetables. Let's just have McDonald's instead.
Shut up! That's what you get for always misbehaving. I said no, Classic Caillou, and that's final. You either have spaghetti meatballs, or you go to bed hungry. So, what's it gonna be?
I can't believe I have to eat disgusting spaghetti meatballs again today, because I am so hungry, and because of my mean dad. I am craving McDonald's so bad, and it's been so long since we had McDonald's, so why can't he just take us? Ugh. This sucks. And I'm going to figure out a way to just get it myself instead. But how am I gonna do that? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And when I'm done with my plan, I'm gonna be having myself some delicious McDonald's tomorrow. First, I'm gonna sneak into Dad's room and steal some money. I'm sure he has some cash left in his pocket somewhere. I'm gonna take it, so I can just skip school to go to McDonald's tomorrow. That is one hell of a plan. I can't wait to have McDonald's tomorrow.
The next day.
Hey Caillou and Rosie. Good morning to both of you. It's good to see you're both ready for school again today. Are we set to leave for school now? Good morning, Dad. Yes, Caillou is ready for school today. We should get going already.
Rosie is also ready for school, and is very happy to go in Dad's car.
It's so good to hear that, Caillou and Rosie. We definitely shouldn't be wasting any more time, as I also have to get to work early. Let's get going. Wait a minute. Where's Classic Caillou?
Meanwhile.
Oh, shoot, Dad. When did you come in? Oh no. What was that for?
Shut up! Why do you always have to be such a lazy jerk? How do you oversleep almost every morning, and forget you have school? Your brother Caillou is up, as well as Rosie, but you are the only one who always oversleep every single time. You deserved that little smack.
But, I woke up a little earlier, and all I did was sleep, just a little bit more. I didn't know I would wake up so late.
Just stop it with the silly excuses, Artie. You can save it for your teacher, and explain to them why you're late to school again today, because we're leaving you behind. I am not going to be late to work again today, because of you.
But I don't want to work to school again today, and then my legs would start to hurt so bad. Please, don't make me walk to school again today.
Shut up! If you really did not want to walk, then you should have woke up early, and get prepared for school like your brother Caillou, and your sister Rosie. I am not gonna be late because of you. So you're walking and that's final.
Later.
Yes! I can't believe my plan worked so good, and my dad totally fell for it. Ha 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 ha. My acting's so good, I deserve a freaking Oscar. Now that I got the money I stole from Dad's room, there's no way I'm going to school. I'm gonna skip school, and go get some delicious McDonald's. It's been so long and I can't wait.
5 minutes later.
Hello there, and welcome to McDonald's. How may I take your order?
Thank you. I want a plain burger with chicken nuggets, small French fries, and a Sprite. That is my order.
Alright, I'll place your order and it should be ready anytime soon.
Okay.
Later.
No. Classic. Gale, Lou. You are in big super mega duper big trouble once again. What is the matter with you, huh? Not only do you oversleep every freaking day, and totally forget to get up early for school, but now, you have done the absolute freaking worst. You are unbelievable. First, you sneak into my room, and stole money from my jacket. Then, you acted like you overslept, and you skipped school to go to McDonald's. Even when I clearly said we're not having McDonald's. That's it. You are so grounded until further notice, young man. I am so freaking mad at you. Hey kids. It's another day for school again today. The last time in this year. I can't believe how awesome you've been in school this year. Paying attention in class, and passing all your tests and exams. And now, school is almost over this year. Are you both ready for the last day of school? Yes, Dad. Caillou is ready for the last day of school in 2023. Ready as I'll ever be. That is good to know, Caillou. What about Rosie? Is my baby girl ready for the last day of school this year?
Yes, Dad. Rosie is very ready for the last day of school 2023.
That's my baby girl. I am so happy to hear that, Caillou and Rosie. Since we are all ready and set, we should get going already. Wait a minute. Where's Classic Caillou?
Oh shoot. Did I oversleep again?
Shut your poopy mouth right about now, Classic Caillou. When are you ever going to learn, huh? You had the worst year in school 2023, and I wish I could say I'm surprised. But that is no surprise since all you do is oversleep every single school morning, jerk around and play video games all day, and misbehave at school too. Still, even after all the grounding and walking to school, you never learn. Anyway, I'm sure you already know the drill, little man. You oversleep, you walk. I'm not going to be late to work cause of you. And don't you even think of skipping school this time, or you're really going to get grounded for 2,000 years.
But, it's the last day of school anyway. What does it matter if I oversleep, or skip school today?
Shut up! I don't care if it's the last day of school, or The first day of school. You oversleep, you walk. And that's final. Maybe this last walk to school would make you serious in school 2024. Or not. We all know you never learn. Anyways, you are walking and that's final.
Oh man. I am so freaking angry. What's with my stupid dad anyway? I mean, it's the last day of school 2023. Who cares if I oversleep, or even skip? It's just going to be boring revisions in school anyway, but who needs boring revisions? When I could just stay back home, playing Fortnite or something. And now. My mean dad made me walk again today, so that I feel very tired, and my legs start to hurt so bad. This sucks. I am so mad. I gotta get back at my mean dad. But how am I gonna do that? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And when I'm done with my plan, Boris is gonna be so mad. I'm going to misbehave in class again. And I'll keep misbehaving, so that Miss Faye would give me detention at the principal's office. And finally, to make Boris super mad, I'll misbehave in detention. This is such a genius plan. I am such a freaking genius. I can't wait to make Boris mad. This is gonna be so good.
Later.
Hey class. It's so good to see you all again, for the final day of school 2023. I can't believe how much we've learned in school this year. And today, for our final class, we're going to do a quick revision of all that we have learned this year. Who's ready for a quick revision? Classic Caillou, that is not funny at all. If you wanted to fart so bad, you could have just simply excused yourself. And I cannot help but notice the awkward timing of it. You farted right after my question as a way to mock me? You better be careful, little man. Not only did you come late to class looking all sweaty for the 100th time this year, now you are misbehaving too? Watch it.
I'm so sorry, Miss Faye. I couldn't help it. It's nature.
5 minutes later.
Moving on. Who can refresh our memory on all we've learned 2023? Anybody want to tell us what they've learned so far? What in the world? Classic Caillou. Not again, young man. Why are you eating your popcorn at this time, while we're having a class? Of all of the God-given time there is, in the day, to eat. Why are you eating in my class?
So sorry, Miss Faye. I really did not eat breakfast this morning. And with the mood in here, I gotta eat to stay awake, you know? Or, I might just doze off any minute now. I did not mean to say your class is boring, though.
Classic Caillou. Is this some kind of joke to you? If it is, then it isn't funny and you had better stop it now, young man, or you might get detention. You are disrupting my class. I'm giving you one more warning, and I'm sending you to the principal's office, so you better quit it right about now.
Ugh. But I really didn't eat breakfast.
5 minutes later.
Alright class. Next up. Who can remind us of some of the animals we learned about this year? We learned about so many animals from the animal kingdom this year. Which of those do you remember?
I remember, Miss Faye.
Oh wow, Classic Caillou. What a pleasant surprise. I can see, you've changed your mind and have decided to participate more in class. That's very good. Alright then, Classic Caillou, tell us some animals you remember us learning about this year?
Yes, Miss Faye. I am so happy to do that. I remember 2 animals I learned about this year. Some very, very interesting animals. One is a werewolf, and the other is a vampire.
Classic Caillou. What in the world are you talking about? Werewolves and vampires do not exist, and are definitely not part of the animal kingdom, young man. When did I ever teach you about werewolves and vampire being part of animal kingdom? Or you're just misbehaving once again? This isn't funny, and you're getting your very, very last warning, young man. This is the last day of school 2023, and no one should get detention. But, one more misbehavior, and you're definitely getting detention. Got it?
Ugh. But that's what I remember.
5 minutes later.
And now, for our final revision class, we're going to be talking about nouns. Who can remind us what a noun is? And, examples of a noun? Oh my god, Classic Caillou. Stop that music right about now. What? You are unbelievable, young man. I have had enough of it. Even though the class is almost over, you won't quit misbehaving. And, this is your 4th and the last time. That's it. I'm sending you to the principal's office for detention.
Whatever.
Later.
Oh, man. It is so boring in Principal Norman's office for detention. I should misbehave again. But I'm not even sure what to do. Principal Norman isn't even here. Brain blast. I've got a genius idea. I still have money left, from the money I stole in Dad's jacket the last time. And now, I'm going to escape detention. And, I'll go to Burger King, for some delicious fast food. My stupid dad didn't even know that I haven't spent all the money I stole. He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out how much I've misbehaved in school today. That is what he gets for being such a mean, jerky jerk. This is gonna be so good.
Later.
No 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 no. Classic. Classic. Gale. Lou, you are so unbelievable, young man. What in the world is your freaking problem? Even on the very last day of school, after misbehaving and jerking around all semester long, you couldn't even behave yourself for the last day? What is your problem? First, you oversleep again, like you always do. Then, you misbehave in school, and disrupt the whole class, so that you get detention. And what did you do? You misbehaved again, and escaped detention to go to Burger King. That's it. You are so grounded until Christmas. And just forget about your phone, your iPad, your computer, and your PS5. And don't even think you're getting any gifts from Santa this Christmas, you naughty boy. I am so freaking mad at you. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I have to go to work today with a yellow hair. Classic Caillou is such a stubborn little kid. The most stubborn kid in the entire freaking world. First, it was a pink dye, and now, yellow. That's like my worst color ever. And now, everyone's going to be looking at me at work, like I've lost my mind or something. The day hasn't even started just yet, and Classic Caillou pretty much ruined it, already. He is so never getting his PS5 again. Ever.
Later.
Hey Boris, good morning.
Good morning, Williams.
Holy cow, what in the freaking world happened to your hair? Did you suddenly decide to dye your hair yellow?
Ugh. Right. I am so sick and tired of Classic Caillou and his stupid little pranks. He replaced my bathing soap with a freaking yellow dye. I mean, what kind of a kid does that to their parents?
Oh no, Classic Caillou again. I mean, you don't look bad at all. But I'm not sure how Mrs. Sanders would react.
Oh shoot. That's right. I almost forgot the sales meeting is today.
Alright. It's about time for our weekly sales meeting. I assume everyone's present in the meeting today? If so, let's get started. Oh wow. That's an interesting color of hair, Mr. Anderson.
Thanks, Mrs. Sanders. One of my sons mistakenly swapped my bathing soap for a dye. Well, maybe it wasn't a mistake.
I see. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just a little funny, because I've never seen you dye your hair before. Anyway, back to the sales meeting.
Meanwhile,
At the school cafeteria.
Oh man. Another boring day in school today. I can't wait for the day to be over. I can't wait to get back home to playing my PS5. Oh, shoot. That's right. I almost forgot that my stupid dad already took away my PS5 again, and he won't give it back no matter what. First, he took away my best friend, Milo. And now, the only thing that's never boring in my life, my freaking PS5. And I'm also grounded through March. So what in the world am I supposed to do? Milo was the only friend I had to play with, but now that he's gone, I don't even have my PS5, and I can't go out because I am grounded. So, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I guess I only have two options. The first, I'm going to try to find the PS5. My stupid dad isn't so good at hiding things after all. Or, I could ask Rosie to ask Dad for the PlayStation, and just play it with her anyway. Since Dad likes Rosie so much, who knows? He might just give it to her. I think I like option 1 better, but I'm going to try option 2 first. One way or the other, I'll get my PlayStation back. I'm such a freaking genius.
later.
Hey Classic Caillou. You are probably not going to join us, but I thought I should remind you that it's time for dinner.
Actually, I'll be joining you for dinner today. Rosie, can I ask you something?
Sure. Ask away.
I'm going to need your help with something, Rosie. You know how Dad took away Milo, even though he was my only friend? And then, took away my PS5, and grounded me through March. And now, I am so bored out of my mind, because I have nothing to do.
Classic Caillou, I'm not exactly sure what you want me to do about that. Maybe if you had behaved yourself in the first place, all of this wouldn't have happened. I mean, you can play board games like chess, Monopoly, or Scrabble with me if you want. I could teach you. Plus, that helps your brain way more than video games anyway.
I was only wondering if you could ask Dad to give you the PS5, so that we could play together. If I ask Dad, he won't give it to me, no matter what I say. But if you asked, I'm sure Dad would give it to you. You've always wanted to play video games with me anyway. If you ask, I promise we would always play it together.
I don't think so, Classic Caillou. Don't you think that if I asked, Dad would totally know that you sent me? Plus, even if he did, he'd probably ask me not to play it with you. Maybe if you just behave yourself more, and convince Dad that you won't misbehave again, that might work. Don't you think?
But I already did that, don't you know? I pretended to act like a good kid, and even passed my tests and did better in school. Yet, he never gave Milo back. So I'm not behaving myself anymore.
That's my point, classic Caillou. Maybe you shouldn't pretend, but actually start behaving yourself instead. And then, sooner or later, I'm sure Dad would give it back.
Stop it with the stupid lecture already. Are you gonna ask Dad, or no?
I can't, classic Caillou. I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that, unfortunately.
Shut up! Get out of my room right about now. And don't ever come in here again, without knocking.
Whatever.
What were you doing sneaking into my room? And don't even think of lying, because the only time you sneak into my room is when you're trying to steal my money, or trying to do something bad, like changing my bathing soap into a yellow or pink dye. So, explain yourself right about now.
I think. I don't know. I was, trying to get my PlayStation back. Because it's been so long since you took my PS5, and it's been so boring without my PS5. Dad, could you please give me my PS5 back now? I promise not to stop misbehaving and behave myself like a good kid.
A big, fat, no, classic Caillou. You're only saying that because you want to fool me, and I am so freaking done with your lies and misbehavior, classic Caillou, so just forget about it. You're better off without it anyway.
But that's the only thing to do in this boring house? And how am I supposed to cope with boring school and boring house, if I have nothing fun to do? Why do you have to be so mean to me all the time? First, you took away my best friend Milo, then, grounded me through March, and, also took away my PS5? What in the world am I supposed to do now? I am so freaking bored, so give me my PS5 right about now.
I don't care! There are a lot of things to do in the house. If you really have nothing to do, you can start by doing the house chores for one. Or, you can spend this time studying for school, so you can get your grades up. And if you're so bored, then you can watch the news on TV, or sports. You can always play board games, like chess, Scrabble, or Monopoly, with your sister Rosie. Those are even better than your stupid little video games anyway, if you ask me. So you see, there are a lot of things to do, rather than playing video games all day.
But I don't want to do any house chores. They're so stressful and tiring. And I don't want to play boring board games, like chess, Scrabble, or Monopoly. And I don't want to watch boring news, or sports on the TV either. I only want to play my video games. So, give me back my PS5 already.
Well then, I guess you have no choice, but to stay bored. Because you're not getting back the PS5, no matter what you do or say, and that's final. So unless you have some money to get it for yourself, just forget about it, because it's not happening.
Give me my PS5, 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 give me my PS5. I am so freaking bored, so give me my PlayStation right about now, and stop being a jerky jerk.
Shut up! Shut you poopy mouth right about now, and watch your language, young man. One more word from you, and I'm grounding you for 2,000 freaking years.
I'm not keeping shut. Give me my PS5. Jerk.
What? What did you just say?
I said give me my PS5. Jerk.
No. Classic. Gale. Lou, did you just say the F word to me? You in big super mega duper big trouble, young man? How dare you say the F word to me? Are you out of your mind or something? If you didn't misbehave and jerk around all the freaking time, I would never have taken your PS5. And if you didn't have to be so stubborn and take Milo to school when I warned you not to do so, then I wouldn't have returned him to the shelter. But instead of you to learn from this and stop misbehaving and jerking around all the freaking time, what do? You sneak around my room, and now you're saying the F word to me? That's it. You're permanently grounded, and don't even think of getting ungrounded anytime soon. I am so freaking mad at you.
2,000 years later.
Hey Boris. It's been years now since you grounded Classic Caillou permanently, when we were on Earth. Now that it's been so long, and we're now dead and in heaven, can you unground Classic Caillou now? So that he doesn't stay grounded forever on Earth.
I don't care. As far as I am concerned, that boy can stay grounded forever. I don't care if it's been 100 years, 1,000, or 2,000 years, he stays permanently grounded, and that's final.
Oh man. I can't believe it's 2023 now. I guess I was having too much fun playing video games and going out since I've been ungrounded. And now, we're gonna be resuming back to school soon. This is the longest I've gone without misbehaving. But, since it's the new year, it's about time to start misbehaving once again. So, how am I gonna misbehave?
Later.
Hey Classic Caillou. There's something I'd like to tell you, and I know you're gonna love it.
Are we going to McDonald's or Burger King for dinner tonight?
No, Classic Caillou. That's not what it's about. But, since it's the new year, and you have been behaving yourself like a very good kid, and because you've stopped throwing any temper tantrum, I have something for you.
Could it be that you bought me some new games for my PS5?
No, Classic Caillou. However, we're going to the animal shelter to adopt for you a new pet and a best friend today. Since you complained about not having many friends, and that you wanted a pet and a friend, I've decided to adopt one for you today.
Wow. I'm so happy. I can't believe you're finally getting me a pet. Can we please get a cat?
Absolutely, Classic Caillou. Whatever you want.
Wow. This is the best day ever. I can't wait to meet my new best friend. I'm gonna name him Milo.
Later.
Hello, and welcome to Plotagon Animal Shelter. How may I help you today?
Thank you. My name is Boris Anderson, and I'm here with my son Classic Caillou, and we would like to adopt a cat.
Sure, you can take a tour and choose whichever one you'd like. And I'll have the papers ready while you do so.
Thank you. We'd let you know once we find one.
Yes! Finally, I'm so happy to have a pet and a best friend. I'm gonna name him Milo. Hey Milo, welcome home. I'm sure you're gonna have a good time here, and we're gonna be best friends forever. Alright Milo, I'm gonna take you for a walk to the park. Wow. I'm having such a great time with Milo today. I'm gonna take Milo to school with me when we resume, and I don't care what anyone says. Don't worry Milo, you're my best friend now, and I'm never gonna leave you alone.
Oh wow. Classic Caillou, I see you're all dressed up and ready for school today. That's very, very good.
Yeah. I'm ready to go to school today, since I have Milo, my best friend, with me. So, I'm taking Milo to school with me today.
A big, fat, no, Classic Caillou. What do you mean you're taking Milo to school with you today? You're very well aware that pets are not allowed in school, because they cause so much distraction. And you know exactly what happened the last time you took a pet to school. So that's not happening.
But Milo is my best friend, and I'm not going anywhere without him. And he's the only one who could keep my company in boring school class. So, I'm taking Milo with me.
Shut up! Classic Caillou, have you suddenly lost your memory or something? Do you not remember what happened when you took Henry with you to school last time? Do you want to start misbehaving again? You can play with Milo whenever you get back from school and you're at home. But you're not taking Milo with you to school, and that's final.
So who's gonna watch Milo if I leave him at home? Milo is my best friend forever, and I promise I'm not going anywhere without him. So, I'm taking Milo to school with me today.
Classic Caillou, are you deaf or something? Do you think the school is going to allow you to bring Milo with you? Milo stays at home, and that's it. I'm running late for work, and we're not arguing about this anymore. If you won't leave Milo at home, then I guess it's about time to return him to the shelter. So, what's it gonna be?
Alright class. You are all welcome back to school for 2023. I'm so happy to see you all, and I hope you've all been studying during your holiday. What is that sound? Did someone bring a pet to school again? Classic Caillou, is that you?
Yes, Miss Faye. His name is Milo, and he's my best friend.
Classic Caillou, have you forgotten that pets aren't allowed in school, because they cause so much distraction in class? Or do I need to remind you what happened with Henry the last time?
But he's my best friend, and I'm not going anywhere without him. Why can't we just bring our pets to class anyway? And how am I supposed to enjoy boring school when I have no friends, and I can't bring my best friend?
Classic Caillou, have you decided to start misbehaving again in 2023? Imagine if everyone in school brought their pets to school, including the teachers. Then how are we ever going to pay attention and learn? It is nobody's fault that you like to misbehave all the time, and that you have no friends. Maybe if you stop being so annoying all the time, then you'd actually make some friends. That's it, I'm sending you to the principal's office right about now.
Later.
No. Classic. Gale. Lou, you're unbelievable. Just when I thought you had changed for the better, and would stop misbehaving in 2023. What did you do? You decided to misbehave once again, on the very first day of school. I warned you about taking Milo to school with you, and instructed you to leave him at home, so you can play with him whenever you're home. Yet you sneaked back home, and took Milo to school with you, distracting your teachers and classmates once again. You already know what time it is. You are grounded till February, and just forget about Milo, because I am taking him back to the shelter first thing tomorrow. I am so freaking mad at you.
What a boring day. All I've been doing is playing video games all day, and now, I'm so tired of playing games already. I feel so lonely, because I don't have any friends or pets. I wish I could have a pet dog, to be my best friend, so I won't be so lonely all the time. But, wait a minute. What if I ask Dad to buy me a dog as a pet? That way, I can have a best friend, and I wouldn't be so lonely all the time. I'm gonna go ask Dad now, and hopefully he buys one for me. Hey Dad. There's something I really want to ask you.
Not again. What could you possibly want this time?
Hey Dad. I feel so lonely all the time, because I don't have any friends, or pets. I want you to buy me a dog, so I can have a best friend, and I wouldn't be so lonely all the time.
Absolutely not. Classic Caillou. If you weren't such a stubborn kid misbehaving and jerking around all the freaking time, then maybe you'd have friends, and maybe I could have bought you a pet. Even Rosie wants to play with you all the time, but you won't let her. So no. I'm not buying you a dog, or any pets.
But I really want a dog, and I feel so lonely all the time. If I had a dog, then I'll have a cuddle buddy, and a best friend, and I wouldn't be so lonely all the freaking time. So, buy me a dog right about now.
I don't care! Classic Caillou, the only reason why you're so lonely all the time, is because you're such a stubborn kid who likes to misbehave. If you don't want to be lonely, then stop misbehaving. But for now, I'm not buying you a dog, or any other pets, so just forget about it.
Buy me a dog, 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 buy me a dog. I need a best friend, so buy me a dog right about now.
Shut up! Classic Caillou, are you deaf or something? Did you not hear me well the first time? I said no, I'm not buying you a dog, or any other pets, because of your misbehavior and stupid little temper tantrums. So, you better get your poopy pants out of here right about now, before I ground you for 2,000 years.
I have the meanest dad in the entire freaking world. I can't believe my dad won't buy me a dog, no matter what I say. He is such a stingy jerky jerk. All I want is a dog, so I can have a best friend, and I wouldn't be so lonely all the time, because I have no friends, or pets. But my stupid dad won't get one for me. What am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal Dad's money, and I'm gonna buy a cute little dog, so I'll finally have a best friend. And then, I'm gonna take my dog to school, so Dad would get so mad. This is such a great idea. I can't wait to finally have a best friend. Good day, ma'am. My name's Classic Caillou, and I'm here to adopt a cute little dog.
Oh hi, Classic Caillou, it's nice to meet you. Sure, you can adopt a dog if you like, but I have to see your ID before we proceed with the adoption.
Oh, shoot. I don't have an ID. I'm just 10 years old.
Well, that isn't a problem. You can still own a pet if you like. However, we do need your parents for the contract.
Really? But I have the money right here with me. So we don't need my parents.
Unfortunately, we do, Classic Caillou. You can only enter a contract when you're 18 and above.
Oh, okay. Can I at least take a picture of the dog I like, so I can show it to my parents? Please.
Sure, Classic Caillou. I can do that for you.
Yes! Finally! I now have my own pet, and my best friend. I'm gonna name him Henry. Hi, Henry. Wow. I feel so happy that I don't have to be alone anymore. Now, I'm gonna take Henry with me to school. I'm pretty sure they don't allow pets in school. But I'm gonna bring him anyway. This is gonna be so much fun.
The next day.
Alright, class. You're welcome to school again this morning. Today, it's finally time for us to finish learning nouns, and move on to another topic. We're gonna be learning pronouns next. What does that sound? Did someone bring a pet to school? Classic Caillou, is that your dog?
Yes, Miss Faye. His name is Henry, and he's a cute little fella, like myself. He's friendly too, if you wanna play with him. Henry, say hi to Miss Faye.
Classic. Kai. Lou, I'm pretty sure you're well aware that we don't allow pets in school. Can't you see how much distraction you're causing? Can you imagine if every student in school came to school with their pets? First, you kept chewing gum in my class, distracting everyone, and now you're bringing pets to class. What is your problem? That's it. I'm reporting you to your dad, Boris, and get Henry out of here right about now.
Later.
No 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 no. Classic. Gale. Lou, what is your freaking problem? I told you that I'm not buying a dog for you, or any other pets, and this is the reason. I wasn't going to buy one for you in the first place. And what did you do? You sneaked into a dog shelter, and stole an innocent little dog. And then, you take him to class, so that you cause such a huge distraction for everyone. You're such a stubborn little kid, who would never change. That's it. You're so grounded until Christmas. And just forget about Henry, because we're returning him to his rightful home. Hello Caillou and Rosie. It's another day for school again. Are you two ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. We're ready whenever you're ready.
Oh, that's nice. I am so happy to hear that, Caillou. What about you, Rosie? Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. Rosie's ready as always.
That's so nice, Rosie. We're gonna be leaving any moment from now. Wait a minute. Where's Classic Caillou?
Oh my gosh! Why'd you do that?
Shut up! Do you know how much you've delayed us? Why you sleep in here, and snore like a pig, and why in the freaking world are you still sleeping at this time? Why do you always have to be such a lazy jerk?
Why don't you chill just a little bit? I was really tired, so I went back to sleep. I woke up way much earlier.
I don't care! Aren't you supposed to be up and ready for school at this time, like your brother Caillou, and your sister Rosie? Do you want me to get late to work again? Anyway, just know we aren't waiting for you today. I don't care how you do it, but you're gonna have to get to school on your own.
You don't have to wait, and you don't have to leave without me either. Like I said, I woke up way much earlier, and I've already brushed my teeth, taken my bath, and I'm ready for school. I only thought I should go back to sleep while I wait, because I was a little tired.
Oh, well. I guess it's time to leave.
Later.
Alright, class. I'm so happy to see you all again today. I hope you're all feeling happy as well. So, we're going to be studying nouns today. But before we do that, I want to remind us that tomorrow is going to be Bethany's birthday. So, if you have any gifts for her, feel free to bring it along to class tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Miss Faye. I can't wait for tomorrow.
You're welcome, Bethany. I really hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Tomorrow's Bethany's birthday. I think this would be a good time to tell her I have a crush on her, while I give her a nice little gift. But, how am I gonna do it? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy her some flowers, and confess my crush to her, by writing a sweet little letter. I bet she's gonna love me after that. I'm such a sweet little genius. This is gonna be so much fun.
Hey, Classic Caillou. Can I play with you today?
Sure, you can. Just because I am so happy today. I'm finally confessing my crush to Bethany tomorrow.
Oh, cool. But how do you plan on doing that?
I'm gonna buy her some flowers, and then, I'll give her my lovely little letter.
Flowers are cool. But I don't know about a letter. Who still writes a letter? Why don't you just tell her instead?
What difference does it make? I already wrote the letter anyway, and I'm giving it to her tomorrow. So thanks, but no thanks.
The next day.
Hello, Bethany. Happy birthday. I got you some flowers for your birthday.
Thanks, Classic Caillou. That's so nice of you, and they look very beautiful.
You're welcome. I also wrote you a letter as well, and I was hoping you could read it.
Sure. Why not?
So, what do you think? Will you be my girlfriend now?
Oh, Classic Caillou. That's very sweet of you, and thank you for the flowers as well. But I don't think I need a boyfriend at the moment. We're still kids, you know. But we could be friends if you like. I think that'll be much better.
What is the meaning of that? What the hell are you talking about? I don't care if we're kids. I still want to be your boyfriend. So, be my girlfriend right about now.
Ugh. I'm afraid I won't be able to do that for you. But thanks for the flowers though.
No! You either accept me as your boyfriend right about now, or I'm taking my flowers back. So, what's it gonna be?
Like I said, Classic Caillou. Thanks for your kindness, but I don't need a boyfriend now, so that can't happen. You can take your flowers if you want.
Be my girlfriend, 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 be my girlfriend. Be my girlfriend right about now, or I'm gonna totally destroy this place.
I know you're not being serious about that. Like I already said before, I'm sorry, Classic Caillou, but that can't happen.
Classic, Caillou. What in the world have you done? Do you know how expensive those furnitures are? At this point, I honestly don't know what your problem is, because all you spend your time doing is causing too much trouble in this school. I hope your parents have a lot of money to spend, and I hope you're ready for a holiday, because you're so suspended. I'm suspending you, and you're not allowed in the school premises for the next 30 days. I hope you enjoy your time at home.
No. Classic.
Gale. Lou, this is so unbelievable. You're in big super mega duper big trouble. Who do you think you are, trying to force anyone to be your girlfriend? Instead of you to focus on your studies, and get your freaking grades up, like your brother Caillou, and your sister Rosie, what do? You waste your time, writing dumb letters, and spend all your money, buying expensive flowers, only to get rejected. And now, you got suspended again, for throwing another one of your stupid little temper tantrums, destroying school properties worth thousands of dollars, which I now have to pay for? That's it. You're grounded until 2023. And just forget about your allowance or pocket money, because you'll be paying for all the damages you caused.
Alright, class. It is so good to see you all again today. Today, we're gonna be doing the revision of all we learned in school so far. And I'm gonna be asking you questions. So I hope you pay close attention, so you can learn from this revision today.
Oh boy. This class is so freaking boring. I might fall asleep anytime soon. I just want to go back home and play my video games again. Damn it, I think I need some chewing gum. I'm just gonna chew my gum now.
Classic. Caillou, why are you eating in my class? Don't you know you're causing a distraction? Besides, have you forgotten that chewing gums are banned in school? Instead of you, to focus and learn from this revision today, like your other classmates, you're busy chewing gum in my class. Stop chewing that gum right about now, or I'm sending you to the principal's office immediately.
Oh no. I had no idea chewing gums are banned. And I thought that it really wouldn't be a big deal, so I decided to chew my gum. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, but chewing gums are banned, because they cause such a huge distraction in class, and can be very irritating and harmful when not disposed properly. So the school would rather not have that. Just don't bring chewing gums to school again, and don't eat in my class as well.
The next day.
It's still so early in the morning. I think I slept very early yesterday. Maybe I should play some video games before preparing for school today, since I woke up so early this morning. Yeah. Let's play some video games.
Seven hours later.
Classic Caillou. What in the world are you still doing playing video games at this time? Do I have to always remind you about school every freaking morning? I thought you knew better by now to prepare for school early in the morning so you can get to school on time, but clearly I was wrong.
Oh, shoot. I had no idea time was gone. I woke up very early, and I decided to play games for a little while. I'll get prepared right about now.
Shut up! Do you want me to get late to work or something? You haven't even brushed your teeth, taken your bath, or packed your bags. And I'm sure you haven't eaten your breakfast in the kitchen either. And your room is a freaking mess. That's it, there's no way we're waiting for you. You're walking to school today, and that's final.
Oh no. Please, don't make me walk to school today, then my legs would hurt so freaking bad.
I don't care! Then you should have thought about that before playing dumb video games, instead of preparing for school. That is your freaking cup of coffee.
Oh no. My legs hurt so bad. I can't believe my stupid dad made me walk to school again today. All I did was play video games, because I woke up freaking early, and I had no idea how time flew so fast. And now I have to walk, so that my legs hurt so bad. I'm gonna misbehave in school today, so I can pay back my dad for making me walk. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some chewing gum, and take it to class again today. And then, I'm going to chew it in class. I'm such a freaking genius.
Alright class. So today, we're gonna be learning a new topic for this class. And the topic we're going to be learning is noun. So, let's find out, what is a noun?
Meanwhile.
Now, I'm gonna take my chewing gum, and chew it in class again. This is gonna be so fun.
Classic. Caillou, I thought I just told you yesterday that eating gum is banned in school, and you're not allowed to eat in my class. What is your problem? Why are you misbehaving and distracting everyone in my class, breaking the school rules? That's it. I'm sending you to the principal's office for detention, and I'm telling your dad about this.
Later.
No. Classic. Gale. Lou, I can't believe you've started misbehaving once again. Can't you just stop misbehaving and be a good kid? Is that so hard for you to do? First, you were playing video games, instead of preparing for school. And then, instead of you, to behave yourself and pay attention in class, you were busy distracting everyone, and chewing freaking banned gum in school. That's it. You clearly haven't learned your lesson yet. You're so grounded till Thanksgiving, and you will no longer be allowed to play video games until the weekend. Hey Caillou and Rosie. It's time for school today. Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. I am ready whenever you're ready. So, let's get going.
I am very happy to hear that. And what about you, Rosie? Are you ready for school today?
Yes, Dad. Rosie's always happy to go to school and learn. So, let's get going.
That's so cool, Caillou and Rosie. We're gonna be leaving for school right now. Wait a minute. What about Classic Caillou?
I'm right here, and I'm very much prepared for school today as well. I went to bed early, and woke up early to get ready for school today. So, let's get going, Dad.
Wow. That is amazing, Classic Caillou. I'm very happy to see you prepared for school today. I hope you keep it up.
Thanks, Dad.
Later.
Good morning, class. It's so good to see you all today. Today, we're gonna be doing a revision of everything we've learned in school this semester. But before we do that, as you all already know, tomorrow's going to be your final exam this semester. And it is very important that you pass tomorrow's exam, or some of you might have to repeat this class. So, I hope you all study very well, and pass your exam.
Oh, man. I can't believe tomorrow is actually our final exam. And I really don't want to repeat this class. Also, if I repeat this class, Dad might finally take away my PS5 forever, or ground me for a very long time again. I really need to pass this exam. And I already got caught for cheating too many times now, so I don't think I could cheat this time around. But, what am I gonna do now? Brain blast. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Instead of cheating in my exam like I always do, I'm gonna ask Rosie to study with me this time. Rosie's the smartest kid in school, and I'm lucky she's my sister. So I'm gonna ask her to study with me tonight. That way, I have a better chance of passing this exam. That's such a brilliant idea.
Hey, Classic Caillou. Are you ready for tomorrow's exam? You know, you really need to pass it, so you don't repeat this class.
I know that, Rosie. And that's why I want to ask you to study with me tonight. I know I have a lot of catching up to do, but I'm not playing video games tonight, so we can study together. That way, I actually have a better chance of passing this exam. So, what do you say?
Absolutely yes, Classic Caillou. This is the first time you actually want to study with me, and that is so freaking cool. So I say, let's get started.
Alright, class. It is so good to see you all again today. I hope you've all studied very well, and are prepared for your examination today. I'm gonna be sharing your questions to you in a minute. Remember all the rules. There will be no talking during your examination, and if you need to use the toilet, now's the time to do so. Once you receive your questions, you can only leave the class when you're done with your examination. Also, remove all of your bags and textbooks before we begin.
Oh, man. I feel so nervous. I really hope I studied well enough to pass. I don't want to repeat this class. I'm gonna do my best to answer all of my questions, and I hope I pass it.
The next day.
Alright, class. It's time to announce the results from your examination. Starting with the best. Coming first, with the best results in your exams. A round of applause for Rosie. Rosie, I'm so happy with you, for studying, and always doing well in class. And for passing this exam as well. I hope you keep studying and doing well in school. And now, for the second best result in class, let's give a round of applause for Caillou.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Caillou, I'm very happy with you, for studying, and doing well in class like your sister Rosie. I hope you keep studying, and doing well in school. I also want us to celebrate someone else today. Even if he always misbehave, and jerk around all the freaking time. For the very first time in forever, He passed his exam excellently well. So, to encourage him, let's give a special round of applause to Classic Caillou. Classic Caillou, I can't believe how well you did in your examination. I was so scared that you might have to repeat a class, but since you did so well in this exam, that's not gonna happen. I'm very happy with you, and I hope you continue to study, so you can keep doing well in school.
Later.
Wow. This is so incredible, Classic Caillou. I didn't think you could study so well, and do well in your examination, like your brother Caillou, and your sister Rosie. But for the very first time in history, you did. And I'm so happy you did. That is amazing, Classic Caillou.
Thanks, Dad. Can we finally have McDonald's for dinner tonight?
Sure, Classic Caillou. We can have McDonald's for dinner tonight, and do whatever you want. I'm gonna buy you some more video games as well, and I hope you continue to behave yourself like a good kid. And, you're now ungrounded.
Yes! Finally. I'm so happy.